In a world where the alpha male is idolized, the sigma male is often criticized. The media often portrays him as a sociopath, and because of this, he is often misunderstood. The sigma male is the rebel of society because of his independence and dominance in all aspects of life. This type of attitude is what causes him to distance himself from people who are not considered true friends. The sigma male distances himself from society because he does not want to conform. This type of behavior is not to be confused with misanthropy. The sigma male does have friends, but he prefers to hang out in a very small circle. Sigma males choose to be lone wolves because they want more control over their lives. This allows them to make their own decisions without worrying about someone else's opinion. Additionally, this type of lifestyle often gives them more opportunities to succeed financially and in other areas of their lives. In today's society, sigma males are often misunderstood because their traits are not deemed correct by the mainstream standard of living. Although this type of personality is often considered antisocial, this is not true, and this video will provide 10 reasons why the sigma male chooses the lone wolf path. 1. He's tired of so many fake people. Today's society is filled with people who care more about making a good impression than being true to themselves. They often try to find validation in other people, which is something that sigma males simply cannot stand. Truthfulness is a very important quality to him, and he simply cannot stand being around people who aren't genuine with him or themselves. He feels most comfortable speaking his mind without worrying about what other people think of him, and this type of behavior goes against the societal norm. The sigma male wants to surround himself with like-minded people, whose main priority in life is doing what makes them happy, instead of wasting time with people who live for other people's opinions. 2. He doesn't care about the status quo. People are very focused on materialism and money in today's world, but the sigma male couldn't care less about what others have to say. He doesn't feel the need to impress other people by showing off his wealth or status, and he believes this type of behavior is simply vain. In fact, he thinks it is stupid because there are far more important things in life than being rich. A sigma male is more concerned about making a difference in the world than trying to impress others. He would rather spend his time pursuing meaningful goals, instead of wasting his time on trivial things that many people consider important. 3. He likes peace and quiet. Sigma males usually like to keep the peace in their lives rather than stirring up drama with loud and impulsive people. They are very laid back and don't mind spending a quiet night at home, reading a good book, or watching a movie with one of their friends instead of going out, if it means they can avoid dealing with other people's impulsive and loud behavior. A sigma male knows how to keep cool and collected, even when the world around him is crumbling down. This type of person doesn't like confrontations and usually tries to avoid them at all costs by staying calm and not engaging with people who want to start an argument. 4. He is a nonconformist in every aspect of his life. A sigma male knows what he wants out of life, and is not afraid to go after it. Most importantly, he doesn't care about what society thinks as long as he's happy. He prefers to do his own thing because this allows him to be independent and focus on doing things that make him happy, instead of trying to please other people. He may seem antisocial at first glance, but this isn't true. The sigma male prefers to distance himself from people who do not share his values. He also has a very healthy group of friends, but he chooses to hang out with a very small group of people because he prefers quality over quantity. 5. He's an introvert. The sigma male is a very private person who values his alone time more than anything else in the world. He doesn't mind being by himself and prefers to have long conversations with a few close friends, rather than attending big social gatherings. In fact, he may prefer the company of 1 or 2 friends who he feels completely comfortable around, and he will rarely open up to people he feels don't understand him. This is why many sigma males are introverts, because they usually feel more comfortable alone than with other people. 6. He is a self-starter. The Sigma male has a strong sense of motivation and knows how to get things done on his own. Instead of waiting for someone to give him permission, he prefers to take the initiative by being proactive about what he wants from life. Furthermore, he doesn't rely on other people's help when it comes to his business, career, or personal life. The Sigma man is someone who thrives on being productive. He knows that there are limited hours in the day, and he doesn't have time to waste. He is always working on improving himself by reading books, attending seminars, and networking with knowledgeable people. 7. He makes his own decisions. This type of guy does not like to rely on other people's opinions. He has his own way of thinking and believes his instincts usually lead him in the right direction. This type of confidence also gives him the strength to make his own decisions without having to worry about what other people might think. The Sigma male does not care about what others have to say, and he knows he has a high level of intelligence that allows him to see things from a different perspective. He uses this ability to analyze every situation in order to get the most accurate information. 8. He doesn't care about what others think. This personality type is very secure in his own skin, and he has no problem being different from the rest of society. In fact, he prefers it. This type of man is usually a self-aware introvert who is very comfortable with himself and doesn't need other people to validate his thoughts or actions. The Sigma male knows he is a special type of person and isn't afraid to walk to the beat of his own drum. He feels confident in his own skin and knows he can do almost anything he puts his mind to. This type of confidence can be very attractive to women. 9. He prefers to work alone. Many people think there is a certain stigma associated with being a loner. However, in reality, this couldn't be further from the truth. The Sigma male prefers to work alone because he wants to be in control of his life and do things at his own pace. This type of behavior is actually very common among entrepreneurs, authors, and music producers. Sigma males like to work on projects by themselves because they do not have time for the drama that often accompanies being part of a team. They also want to focus their efforts on one thing at a time instead of trying to juggle multiple responsibilities. 10. He is an individualist. The Sigma male has a very unique personality that sets him apart from the rest of society. In fact, he might seem intimidating to most men because he's confident enough to have his own beliefs and opinions without feeling the need to conform to society. A Sigma male is someone who doesn't mind being an outsider or doing his own thing because he prefers to stand out from the rest of society instead of blending in. He's not afraid to be different and encourages other people to embrace their individuality as well.